The humble athletic slide, a preference for athletes and moms who stopped giving a shit having to take their kids to Walmart. They're very comfortable, I must say. They really actually are. So I got the crazy idea, thinking, how much weight can I lift doing squat, bench, and deadlift in slides? I thought this was going to be a terrible idea, first of all, and it ended up being a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Because conventionally, you had specific shoes to do that in, and you have shoes that are comfortable that actually kind of help be comfortable to do the lifts. Well, slides aren't those things. I went and did a squat, bench, and deadlift workout just to see what the max I could lift on every lift and what my total would be in slides. So, let's go, shall we? So I think in general with how detrained I am and how far out I have not been training strength training, I will be lucky. I mean, absolutely lucky to hit 1,000. Let's see what we can do. One thing I can definitely say is that slides feel interesting to squat in, I must say. I'm really curious to see how this goes as I put my weight on. I don't know what you may be thinking. A bell for 225? I remember my first squat. Shut up. Well, I know that's kind of anemic 6-year-old weight, but it felt okay. So like I said, I'm gonna try 6 or 315. Alright, so 315. I mean, nothing to really sneeze at too bad, I feel like. Still is kind of like kitty cat weight compared to what I'm used to be able to do. But in slides, it's a completely different experience. So let's move on to bench. Move on to the main course, if you will. These first two, the squat and the bench, the foreplay, this is where we get to the good fun. Right, so like I was saying, this is the piece de resistance, right? Deadlift is where it's at. I think this is where I can push. I'll be happy with 405. If I can do more than that, I'll be ecstatic. So I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. The slides are actually quite a big hindrance for deadlifting because usually I do no shoes or anything, just sock feet for deadlifting because I want more contact with the ground. I don't got that with the slides, so I don't know if we'll get 405. We'll see. All right, so it's do or die. This is really the only time I have time to lift, so we'll do it on one shot, and I got at it. So let's get this done. Feel good in any sense of the word, but that it does it. 405. That's the max. So just as I had thought, that was a lot more tough than I thought it was going to be initially. It was very difficult, especially the deadlift. Man, oh man, God, was that hard. Squatting in them actually kind of helped because the heel on them actually is pretty thick. So it actually kind of did help squatting, but, it didn't really affect the bench really at all because, it doesn't really matter. But God, did it affect the deadlift. I couldn't get into position. It was terrible. That was good fun. I might do actually weightlifting, like Olympic weightlifting movements soon in slides to see, like the snatch and dead and clean, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.